got a few dive buddies. We're going to have to see what they can do because Cloud9 is looking for you to dive in. That's what they want.
The thing is, I can't find much fault in Complexity's team composition. They have a lot of nice stuff going on there.
Yeah. Everyone
on pretty comfortable champions, but the problem is, I wonder if Bubdub's going to be able to land the hooks through the black shields of elimination.
Robert Exley and Bubdub, as I said, they were having quite good faring in these fights. And like I said, a very strong lane that they have coming in here. Will they be able to get first blood once again? Knight is down, and it looks like they're down to a 300 combined HP, just under now, that auto attack from Lemon.
Robert Exley did save his heal, so overall Complexity feels like they went out on that trade. They're just very low, and if they got aggressive again, Meteos would be waiting in the wings. Broken Shard, though, is one step ahead of the game. Meteos got to be careful not to dive.
Be careful, very low HP. I don't think anything's really going to come of this. Meteos is sticking around. Yeah, they get the lantern out. The flame before the hook. The cocoon misses too, but they get Meteos. The double bust could go over to Robert Exley. That is huge for an 80 carry. A second kill to come in. Absolutely for Robert Exley. A third kill to come in. Lemon Nation's going to pick up a retribution kill there, but the kill is there. And Robert Exley is 3-0 with double bust at 4 minutes.
Wow, Riv. 4-minute triple kill for the 80 carry. That was just because it would mean a third for Robert Exley. BF sword at 4 minutes.
Early game coordination, huge coming in. High looking to prove a little bit aggression. He has no mana here. He's not looking at heal or flash. No movement speed. The repel has not been used by Broken Shard. He can get the Q. He can get back in range. This should be another kill coming in. No! Broken Shard, no! No! No, he goes in! He could go down! You did not want to give him the kill! Meteos just came back.
He can't make it.
Holy macaroni. What in the world?
Well then, yet another kill for Complexity. And a sly smile on Broken Shard's face because he knows he messed that one up a little bit.
But it's different. It doesn't feel the same. They look the same. It's just not the same result.
It takes a while to get used to it
once
it comes back into the game. Still 2,200 gold lead, never losing 2 games in a row. What a fight in the top lane.
Oh, 300 to 1. Oh! Yeah, he did. That was awesome.
Come on, Westrice. That can't happen if they want to make an upset in this game. Losing a straight 1v1 in the top lane while burning flash is disaster for them, but they're trying to make plays in the jungle.
Meteos comes in. Oh, the repel! Broken Shard still has to go down, but he dodges out a good bit of damage.
Oh no.
That could be probably get himself into a sticky situation. Broken Shard gives himself a scratch on the head and probably, he kind of shrugs. They knew that was not a bad or a good situation.
Just like that, a Morgana roam actually through.
And so they're playing as hard as they can. This is very different from them as well. They've been down in the bottom jungle trying to make something happen while staying safe, which I give them credit for because usually Cloud9 would have closed this already in that jungle and pushed them out.
How well can they hold off this turret with 2 against 4 because they're not really giving any added help to them? Missiles can only clear so much. Another turret goes down for Complexity. Nice push if they can rotate mid and stop this push by Kazakhstan Soraka.
There's the ping coming in. They definitely have to get out of there right now. Westrice, he's going to try to keep him in as much as possible. No red buff there for him. So it's just going to be the walk and talk between these two. Doing what he can. The shield's going to be there for the lantern in just a second. Oh! But it's the heal coming in. The Wisp was waited at the perfect time. And it's going to be Vision from the lantern as well with the ward there.
Summoner heal by Robert Exley to save Westrice right there. A great bait. Now they're trying to push down mid. All the while, remember, Balls is beasting at that top turret. Westrice trying to TP in.
Unfortunately, you don't make the turret invulnerable. That still goes down. Westrice, he's getting chomped out. That means he's getting reduced as well. The shockwave just missing, but he gets some good gold out of it in the farm. And Balls is going very hard right now.
Can't finish that.
Oh, ring around the turret. Very nicely played by Westrice, and this is going to be crazy.
Oh, what?
Balls is trying to teleport out. Can't do it in time.
What happened with Balls' brain right there? He needed to keep running away.
22 minutes, still have that mid turret up and their bottom turret. Teleport.
Oh man.
Coming in, Westrice is there. Looks like they may be able to start this. The culling's gonna start hitting very nicely. A 3-person command shockwave. Westrice right in the middle. Bubdub's out of the fight with a sliver of health. It looks like Meteos and the team are microing this one perfectly and then focusing what they need to. Going for the turret now, they may go for an extra kill, but the Lantern save coming in big, and that's the Cloud9 fight.
Big mid lane turret will regenerate if Complexity doesn't make a quick return. They were thinking about it, but they have an exposed inhibitor. They have to get back for him. That is directly where Cloud9 is heading.
Cloud9 going coast to coast. See if they can get just the reaction out of Complexity here. You see most of the team is peeled off. You're gonna get some wards starting to set up. Whoa!
High's dead.
Clicking a little too far in here. Definitely a mistake by Cloud9. See how Complexity reacts.
What's gonna happen? Sneaky goes down as well. This could be Baron.
Wow, huge plays coming in. Complexity's gonna move down the mid lane, but this wave and possibly Baron is all they want. The inhibitor turret is live, and it looks like they are gonna try to go straight for it. Gotta be very careful. The zoning potential that a Morgana could have coming in on them. I don't know if Elimination would try to, though.
Too much of the damage is dead for Cloud9 as well. The Soraka Corki synergy is gone. They decide to go for an inhibitor. They might even get the Baron after that one. A complete missed call by Cloud9. Big miscommunication. I think High thought he had backup when he very clearly did not. At the moment, they're pressuring bot lane, hoping to apply pressure in multiple lanes, but Cloud9 has a strong enough front they can clear these minions. They might actually get a fight because they cleared them anyways. Shockwave on one, this is bad.
Gets hit, Meteo's jumping over the wall trying to get in. Bubba could go down, there's the wish to come out. A little bit of a summoner heal as well. And it looks turning. Wow. Ball's turning around. Now focused on Robert X. Lee. They're kind of chaotic in this one. Sneaky, Meteos, and Lemon backline very low. Sneaky eating the culling. Westrice staying alive, and the micromanagement of their HP bars on Cloud9 pulling that fight ahead.
Yeah, that was...
So has Twin Shadows coming out from Lemon Nation as well. So a lot of where is Complexity.
And now there's a teleport discrepancy on the top laners as well. Westrice is down here without teleport, and Balls is just going to push that top lane. Cloud9 can very easily try to go for this one. Complexity having to force the Baron. Cloud9, they're going to end up giving up. That's not the best timing. I thought for sure that they were going to play a poke and prod game with that Baron pit to let Balls have time to work, but the Baron just went over to them.
Whoa, very nicely done, Meteos! Getting locked up there for a second. He's going to try to get himself out of this. He's forced to ult once again. High goes into the middle of the fight. He's down. Baron's grabbed, and C9 stays for the fight.
And now they're pushing up the mid lane. They have to remember they have an exposed inhibitor as well. They're maybe trying to stop the minions from coming through. This is a crazy call by Cloud9. They actually seem out of sorts. Some of them pushing, some of them recalling. Complexity is together as 5.
We got crazy attack speed coming out of Trundle on that, but it is going to be 4 members of the team. He can't even get that his Contaminate down to really get the speed.
Complexity might try to end the game. They don't have minions there, though, so they're trying as best they can to finish off those minions. Watch the other side.
One Nexus turret going down. They're still going to try to push themselves through. This is Sneaky being up. Sneaky does have some damage. He has finished a bit of it, and it's Bubba eating all of it on the back end. 3 members of Complexity quite hurt as they make their way out of the base. Balls does get the inhibitor, but Complexity a Nexus turret up now on Cloud9.
High about to respawn, and Balls actually coming in from the other side with Shockwave down.
Cloud9
might just continue to chase. There's Trundle!
Trundle, oh my god, Balls from the other side. They pull him right into the fight. Can he get another chomp down? Subjugate has already been used. He is going to stick onto Prolly. The pillar could be coming up soon. The burn is not going to kill down Broken Shard. The double kill there, however, Meteos with no mana throws on the ultimate. There's the shot, and it just misses Broken Shard. Got the spiders behind him. He should stay safe, but C9 is in the base.
And now they use the Spooky Ghost to try and get even more. Did they push too far? They have 2 members of Complexity down, 5 people in the base. Let's see if Cloud9's chance of ending it works out. They're out of resources, though.
Now on the other side, let's flip the tables. Cloud9 inside Complexity's base. 35 minutes into the game, 9-9. The gold is 300 apart, and it's 8-7 in turn. This could be a final fight. Robert X. Lee. He is going to go down immediately. Sneaky with a big kill coming up there. Westrice trying to do what he can to stay alive, even with taking Baron. Cloud9 finds the way to bandage that situation. For now, taking down 2 Nexus turrets, but Complexity is trying to get every last bit of fight out of this.
They're pushing him out,
and they have pushed Cloud9 out of the base.
They lose both Nexus turrets. Bubba flies in.
Wow, Bubba getting the shield. No. Thought he was going to get dissonance movement speed. Broken Shard playing with fire here. Lemon Nation going to get the spell shield, but they can bring it in. Flash is forced, and it is a constant battle of aggression between both teams.
This game, Riv, is nothing if it's not entertaining right now. The teams are clearly playing sloppy, but they are trading blows, shot for shot. 2 Nexus turrets down on Complexity's side.
I think he can right now. You see him being very, very aggressive.
Right now.
Baron indeed is up. The rotation, Westrice does get himself across the mid, so he's not split up from the team.
And a huge Cloud9 minion wave in the top lane as well. Complexity would actually have to clear that at some point. They want to find this fight, but without a clean initiation, it's trouble. High does have some nice star call starts. This is the fight.
Meteos had to jump out of the fight, but they are going very hard into Westrice. He gets a good bit of heal, I believe, coming in. Yes, from Robert X. Lee. The culling, he is going to hit it perpendicular to just about the entire Cloud9 team. They spread very nicely, and it's a rush down mid.
This is what we were talking about, though. Complexity is very low, and Cloud9 has the heals. They have no reason to stop this push. The minions are only far behind, and no Nexus turrets. Complexity has to make it back and fight them off without taking any casualties.
Cloud9 doing what they can in a very strenuous game. That command shockwave is still up. They cannot force it to go past the inhibitor. Baron is still to be toyed with. There's a bit of gold lead now coming in for Cloud9. It makes everybody rethink the engagement. But now Westrice is to the mid lane. This is intense. One wrong move. We were saying as well, Cloud9 does have the chance to make a mistake in this fight. Possibly still come out on top being stronger.
Westrice goes in!
That's the hit. That's West going in. Meteos is the first one hit up. We see Lemonation on the Zanyas. High in the back line, and Robert focuses him. Nobody's even looking at Robert right now. There goes the Wish. They get more heals coming out, and this is beautiful positioning from Complexity. This could easily be game 70 seconds per death timer. Complexity is going to take the game over Cloud9. 45 minutes in as they rush for home and base.
How could Cloud9 stop this one? They have 3 people up, and Robert has red buff as well as a ton of items. The inhibitor's going down, everything for Complexity. They might win this one, Rick.
This is absolutely, it would have to take a miracle for these guys to get up. Home guard no longer puts you at exact 100. You still have to heal up. Yeah, they're coming out strong, but it's 5 members in Complexity. A huge damage on that hook. There's the Nexus turret. Can you believe it? Complexity gonna take down Cloud9 on day 3.
Unbelievable, Rim. Nobody would have thought that the first win Complexity gets in the LCS Summer Split would be to the defending champions, Cloud9. Especially after losing 2 Nexus turrets in that very same game.
Some absolutely amazing moves throughout the game. The rotation, the control, the triple kill to start off the game in the bottom lane. The names of Robert X. Lee and Bubba Dub again.